This is the brand new Kospet Tank T4 smartwatch, and is it any good for the price and how well it performed from the past week, like the battery life, durability, and most important, tracking my movement. But before starting off, let's unbox the watch first. Now there are three things in the box. First we got the paperwork, charger and watch itself in the box, the charger and the cable, and then the watch itself. Now the watch comes with a band already attached, but I have two more bands which I'll unbox in a moment. We also have a screen protector of the watch. Usually we don't see such things, but it is already a good to have it. Now let's unwrap the watch. The design looks good, as I will share in a moment, because I have three more things. Two additional bands and one special thing for Tank 4. Now let's go with the bands. This is the black one and looks good, but the second one is something I really like, the brown color strap. If you get a chance, I would definitely recommend this color. Now the special thing. This is the power pocket for Tank T4. Well, this is more like a mini power bank for your watch. We'll share more details later in this video. Enough with the unboxing. First off, let's talk about the design of the watch and my first impressions. This thing is durable for sure. Stainless steel design truly stand out, and there are 4 front screws design and side button with texture finish feels and looks good. There's also mentioned rugged design on the right side of the watch, and it is because I've tested this watch and one of that instance was pretty rough with the watch. More in the durability section. On the back, this is what I like about the watch. It is also durable from the back, and we got charging place along with the sensor. There are 4 buttons, each button has its own functionality. In the right top button, you can use that one for app list and more of a home button to go to the main screen. Second, on the right bottom is customizable button. You can use it according to your needs. On the top left, you can use it for quick settings, and left bottom will be used for notifications. You can check details on the paperwork, but this is how it works. There are a bunch of things I've noticed while using this watch. First, the default band is quite flexible. I don't say it's perfect, we already have additional bands, 22mm bands which I unbox. There's an easy process to change the bands on Tank T4. The watch display is really good. It comes with a 1.43 inches size, which is good, and it is bright enough to see outdoor. I've used it on auto brightness and I am good with the brightness on this watch. The watch faces can easily be changed. On watch itself you can find some, but if you are using the app, you can actually have a lot of free options to choose from, and I've used one of the watch face from app, not the default ones. Raise to wake works on point since I enabled it all the time. The durability is something I want to talk about in my personal experience. Although it comes with the 10 ATM underwater, IP69K rating, and passed a 20 military grade test certified by STS, which is a major plus for Tank T4. But in real life, how does this perform? Well, from the design with the stainless steel build, this thing actually looks durable. Now there was one instant where I hit this watch like really bad, and it was with the door and I accidentally slid my watch onto the door. Initially, I thought I got scratches. Yes, it does, but when I cleaned it, there was not a single scratch on the watch. And by chance, if I'm using any other watch, I will surely get some scratches, so durability is really good on this watch. Battery life is something everyone has an eye on. Tank T4 comes with a 500mAh battery, bigger compared to standard watches, and I have a really good experience with it. Now the heart monitoring was at default every 5 minutes, else I use this watch for sleep tracking and weight training in the gym. Initially when I booted this watch, the watch was at 84%. Later, I updated the watch and more. After 2 days of using the watch was at 70%. And by the end of the next day, when I checked the watch, it was at 64%. And right now, as I'm making this video, the watch is at 56% after 2 days. This means the watch drops on average around 4 to 6% of the battery every single day. The brightness was automatic. Now, apart from this, we got a power pocket for Tank T4. It comes with 850mAh battery, and you can easily spot a difference between power pocket and a normal charger. I think it will charge your watch for about 1 and slightly less than half. This means if you're on a long trip, this power pocket got you covered all this time. And the size is so small you can fit in anywhere, and probably rare accessories to find for a watch, dedicated power bank for the watch. While using this watch all these days, I also checked the sleep tracking on this watch. Initially Initially, when I checked the sleep tracking feature, it was not auto. So I turn on the auto detection. When I sleep, it will start tracking my sleep. Yes, I have to say that tracking is quite impressive. On point most of the time since we don't have a parameter to check about the deep sleep accuracy, but the timing when I sleep and when I wake up was on point most of the time. Just make sure to turn on the auto feature on it. When you first boot the watch, you will going to see the QR code. You can scan and then download the app Apex Move from Play Store. There are a bunch of things you can do with the app. You just need to set up your account and you're good to go. Now, just after connecting, you can find an update just out of the box. So update your watch and then use it. You can find a bunch of watch faces. You can also add work exercises using your app. You can see all the statistics, which is a plus. I've used this watch for my weightlifting and it worked on point most of the time with the heart rate monitoring. Tank T4 also have a feature of offline navigation, including the built-in GPS and compass. Now for online navigation, you first have to connect with the app and follow the instruction to get on your watch. Either on PC or Mac, you can follow the similar steps. Just copy the link, open in a web browser, choose the region, and then download the map and extract the file you downloaded. Then connect your watch in MTP mode with the charger you get in the box and copy the file in Maps folder. Then go to the setting and check the map manager. And when you open navigation after that, initially it will search for GPS and then it will showcase your location. A pretty handy feature for outdoor usage. Since you are getting a bunch of things with the Tank T4, the price is something you are curious about. Well, for the price, this would be a great deal. The actual price for this watch is $210, but for the launch discount, you can get it for $185. Under $200, this is a great deal. I have to say, durability and battery life is on point on this watch, and thanks for Kospet for sending me Tank T4 for my review. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.